beginner's program. Now let me explain about this. I've created here a 4-color coded day, and I've also created cardio and abs days. And you're going to do these through the course of a 2-week period. And while you do this, it's going to not only gain you confidence in the gym, you're going to see differences in your body, you're going to sleep better, you'll have an understanding of how your body works and what every machine does in the gym for you. Now you're going to ask me the question, when is the best time to do this? And I'm going to say to you, if you can do it in the morning before you have breakfast, that's the best time. But ultimately, I just need you to do it and follow the program. Meet Catherine. Catherine is going to be my model throughout the beginner gym workout program. Now, what I want you to do prior to your day's workout is a group of stretches at the beginning, and then you're going to repeat these stretches again at the end. And Catherine here is going to demonstrate the 5 stretches that I want you to do post and then pre-workout. So the first one, we're going to stretch out the quads, which is the front of the leg. So I want you to hold on to something secure in the gym in case your balance isn't good. And what Catherine's going to do is she's going to pull this leg up behind her, close into her back. And we're going to hold it for what's called a 20-30 seconds a static stretch. So you're going to hold that, you're going to count to 20 to 30 seconds. If you're tight and your body's stiff, then I don't mind you doing it for longer. But for a minimum, it's got to be 20 to 30 seconds. Now we're going to switch and we're going to do the other side. So we're going to hold on with the other hand and we're going to pull the leg in close to the body. Again, you're going to look at the clock or slowly in your head count to 20 to 30 seconds. So this is our first stretch. It's great for your quads. So we do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to do a stretch which most people find difficult, and this is for the backs of the legs, the hamstrings. So Catherine's going to here lean over, and we're going to touch our toes, and again you're going to hold that 20 to 30 seconds here. And this is great for the backs of the legs. You're going to feel it in your butt as well, but you're also going to feel it loosen your lower back. So these are key areas, and this is why I'm going to get you to do these stretches, because you may come in from work, or you might come first thing in the morning before work, and it might be cold. Hi, and welcome to exercise 1 of your Blue program. Now, exercise 1 is a back exercise, and we're going to find ourselves here at the lat pull down. Hopefully you've got this machine at your gym. It looks like this. Now Catherine's going to come to the seat here, and this is going to be too high for her, so we're going to adjust it so that the padding comes to the top of her legs and keeps her legs on the floor. So she's done that. At this point she's going to stand up and grab the bar. Now notice where she's grabbing it. See where it is straight and it starts to curve? So it's where the straight and the curve start to meet. Now from this point we're going to sit, put our feet back underneath the padding, lean back at a slight angle like that with the head up, and we're going to pull the bar into the top of the chest and all the way up. Now look, nothing's moving except her arms here. We're not flinging our back. It's nice and controlled, and this is a great exercise, like I said, for underneath the arms, the lats, top of the back, slight biceps also here as well. So we breathe in and we breathe out as our arms come all the way up here. So I want you to do 15 repetitions for this first exercise. So that's 6, 7, nice and controlled, nothing's moving except the arms here. 8, 9, now I want you to find a weight that you're comfortable enough to do 15 repetitions. That's the key, and that's a number you're going to know throughout this whole program, 15. So we're going to do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more for 15, and then Catherine now stands up with it. Take a slight breather, wait for your breathing to return to normal, probably 30 seconds to a minute and a half, and then you're going to go into this for a second and then a third set before you move on. Your third exercise is for the backs of the arms, the triceps. So if your arms are a little jiggly and you want to tighten them up, then this is a great exercise for you. We're going to demonstrate this on a bench. Now, this needs to be done on a firm surface. You can't do it on your couch or anything like that. Not that you find that in the gym, but we're going to do it on a bench in the gym. So we're going to demonstrate here. Catherine first sits on the bench, then we walk the 2 legs out together, finishing them at a 90-degree angle. Arms are slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and from here what we're going to do is we're going to bend at the elbow and push up on the backs of the arms. Now you're not using the quads here, the legs, it's the backs of the arms. Come into a right angle with the arms and pushing up. And breathe out as we come up. So we come down, 6, 7, it's nice and controlled, nice and smooth, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2, 1, and rest. Good. At this point your arms are probably a little shaky. Rest, wait for the arms to get some feeling back in, and then you're going to go into this exercise for a second and a third set of 15 reps. Exercise 2, we're going to use the same equipment and we're going to use the same machine, the same handle this time, except there's a slight difference, and Catherine's going to demonstrate. So we're going to start with the right side. Catherine's going to grab the handle here. Now this time, what we're doing, we're rotating the arm all the way around and back as we come. So the arm comes out straight, rotates completely, elbow finishes in nice and tight to the body, and we're working a similar area. This is for the top of the back and again the rear part of the shoulder. This is again going to be great for the tonement and the strength of the top of the back and your posture. So again, I want you to do 15 repetitions on this, on each arm. 10, complete rotation, 11, and then back to the start, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now at this point we're going to switch from right to left. Same thing, posture is nice and upright, and now we rotate the arm, so it's a complete twist. 1, breathe in, and then we breathe out as the arm comes back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's nice and smooth. The back's not moving at all. You're not jerking while you're doing this action. It's nice and smooth and nice and easy. 10, 11, 4 more, 3 more, 2, 1 more to go, and back to the start. So it's nice and controlled. It should be nice and smooth like Catherine was demonstrating. 15 on one side, 15 on the other. Take a breather, and then again as always a second and a third set. Exercise 7 is for your legs, and this is what we're going to target, the outer part of the leg and the butt, and we're going to show you with this action. Catherine's holding a set of 5-pound weights. We're going to put those right in front of the body here. Look how she's just moved the legs nice and wide apart. Now we go into the squat for this first part. So we go down, keeping our weight on the heels. When we stand all the way up, then we bring the leg out to the side, and then go back into that deep squat, bringing the leg up to the side. Nice and smooth as she does this. So we're keeping the weight on the heels, go down into the squat, the leg comes up to a right angle. And I want you to do 15 repetitions. 6, 7, 8, good. So she's keeping her head up. That will help with the balance and also make sure her back is nice and straight. 9. Leg comes high. 10. We're going to do 15. So we've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now we make a quick transition. This time we go into a squat, bringing the left leg up. So it's the same thing, keeping your head nice and upright. We go from right straight into the left side. Leg is coming up nice and high. 4, 5. So you're just really holding the weights there. They're not doing anything. The arm is not bent. They're just holding, adding to the difficulty of the exercise. 8, down into that squat, leg up high. 9, 10, 11. The deeper the squat, the more butt you're working for this exercise. But don't force it. It's something that will come with practice. 2 more. 14, 15, and rest. Okay, so take a breather if you need to sit down or if you need to stretch out your legs in between the stretches that you know what to do at the beginning of the workout. Do that, and then you're going to go into it for the second and a third set of 15. Congratulations, you completed your beginner's program. Now what I want you to do is follow this program for 8 weeks.